Hello beautiful people, hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star. Don't let anyone dim your light. Today, it is another boiling, hot, gorgeous, sunny, beautiful, blissful day. Hope you're looking after yourself, staying hydrated, aka staying grounded, aka leveling up in your own life. Today we're going to talk about what every woman must know about men. Okay, I'm going to share with you a few things that every woman should know, okay, because a lot of these things guys don't communicate to women. Guys and girls, we think very differently, and I think the sooner you can understand these things, the better relationship we can have with each other. And more recently, I've had a lot of these challenges in my friends' relationships, and a lot of it has to do with a guy, not really, the women not really understanding why the guy thinks the way they do, and the guy expecting a woman to understand where they're at. So, furthermore, okay, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you all these things. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you find value in this content, okay? And if you want to see more videos like this, for any questions, hit us up on Daniel John Allen on the Instagram and Snapchat. For funny content, check out Daniel J. Allen. And for my master program, okay, check out danieljohnallen.com, where I help you level up your mindset, your physique, and your wellness. Okay, so let's get into it. What are some of the things that every woman must know, okay, about men? All right, they're gonna help you have better relationships with guys, ladies, and guys, let me know if this resonates. Leave a comment down below, or add some more so we can have a better understanding of one another. Now, let's face it, women and men are very different, okay? We have a lot of similarities, right? But ultimately we think very different, we move very differently, especially when we live authentically to who we are, right? Not when we're trying to act like one another. So let's get to it, right? What are some of the things that every woman must know about men? Now, the first one might not be obvious, but can be quite given, especially as you get older. You'll start to see when a man takes on more responsibilities, he's going to want to have his own man cave, his own little escape, right? His own little place where he can reflect, where he can plan, where he can, truly gather his thoughts, his emotions, and reset. Because let's face it, a lot of guys today take on a lot of shit, right? From friends, family, society, be a certain way, and we just need we need a moment to go in our little man cave, to de-stress, to regroup, just to start again, to reset, to really collect our thoughts and all the things that we've done, so we can do a better job at being who the fuck we are, right? And a lot of men would love if more women could understand this, because sometimes a woman might think, oh no, he might not like me, I don't know why he's always in there, I don't know why he's always sitting by himself. No, this is just our time to really get down to, to our life plan, to where we're at, and really understand how we can do better, how we can show up better. This is the time where we can reflect, so that's one thing that every woman must know. Guys need their little man cave, okay? It could be their gaming, it could be the gym, it could just be this little space of collection of cards, whatever it is. Just allow a man to have his own man cave, and he's gonna love you so much more, because he understands that you're gonna respect that space and time he has for himself, all right? Which goes on to the next one. What every woman must know about men is that they need space, and a lot of space, especially guys who do a lot. Right now, I'm sure a lot of women need space as well. Everyone could use a bit of space, but when a man has space, you allow him to really, again, recharge when he's lost a lot of testosterone, right? When he's done so much, when he's emotionally drained, right? When he's, again, taken on so much responsibility, right? Especially when he's willing to do that, so he can allow you to have more time and freedom to do what you want, right? When a man has a lot of space, that just shows that, you trust him, that you can allow more space between the relationships, you know, space makes the heart grow fonder, okay? And, you know, it just shows that you really trust in him. And when a man has space to, again, come up with a game plan, to really recharge emotionally, to allow himself to, again, reflect and redirect his energy to his priorities, he's gonna come back a lot better and serve a lot better to you and to his people, to his family, to his business. So just let the guy have some space. And, you know, I'm sure if you want that as well, just communicate that to him. A lot of guys can struggle with this communication because, you know, for some reason, a lot of us expect the other person to be a mind reader, but, you know, guys just naturally do this because they do a lot, and when they want this time, they want to make the most of it. So just be understanding and know that it doesn't mean he's running away. It just means that he needs time for himself to really recharge and reset and show up better for you, right? So that is one thing, okay, that's another thing that every woman must know about men, right? So the next one is pretty big, okay? This is one thing that I've seen a lot with the relationships around me with my friends, and a lot of the women are struggling to really pin down their man because what's happening is a lot of the guys don't quite feel established. Now this is important, this is a big one, right? Because most men, okay, have a lot of importance on their purpose, right? On feeling valued, on having a good status, a good profile, so they feel good enough, right? And unfortunately, it can get the better of us, right? We can feel unworthy, we can feel like we're not ready to settle down, we can feel like, you know, we're just not good enough for our partners and our loved ones, right? So sometimes a man will feel quite resentful towards their partner because, yes, the ladies might be like, no, it's okay, it's fine, you know, you don't have to be a certain way, I love you for who you are. But men think very differently. Men think very differently, and when it comes to being established as a person, when they reach a certain level in their life, that's when they're going to be quite content and fully present with you, right? This is one theme that's come up a lot with the relationships around me, and I know this for myself because there were times where I was never fully present because I wanted to establish a certain amount of finance, I wanted to establish a certain amount of status, profile, to have this, to build my legacy at a certain point before I can be fully present and content with my partner, right? And you'll see that a lot with a lot of guys that, you know, unless they're fully living in it, right? They don't have to reach a certain level. Unless they're fully living in it, unless they're clear with their direction and purpose, they're not going to be clear and directional with you, right? So this is one massive thing that every woman must know about men, is that they every day they're fighting towards that direction, right? Or they're just not sure where to go yet, and they don't want you to feel like they're dragging you on. They don't want to feel like a burden towards you. So allow some space, allow them to reflect, right? Don't put so much pressure on them to want to settle down because, you know, with every action has an equal or opposite force, right? Equal or opposite force of reaction. So when you want to settle down and marry, have kids and all these things, sometimes a guy would just say, look, I'm not ready. And if they're not ready, maybe you just got to bounce, or just be patient. Be patient that, you know, it could happen in 1-2 years. And, you know, as long as you're being supportive, as long as you're being nurturing and, you know, being that cheerleader, he's going to feel less pressure to do these things while he's trying to establish himself and make you happy, okay? Because, you know, he's already got a lot on his plate. A lot of men have a lot of weight on their shoulders, and not many women see that. It's one of the reasons why a lot of guys go through suicide more than women, right? More than women, because we're trying to handle more pressure to achieve more, to be more productive, to be more wealthy, to be more resourceful for you. It's not just about us, it's for you as well. So we could have a family, so we can build a community, so we can reach a certain level of success, right? It's not just about us. So allow the space, allow him to do what he's got to do, and he will come back fully present to you, right? Now the last two is it's pretty it might be obvious to some, but maybe not for all. One thing most women have to realize with men is that guys are very food and sex driven. All right, we're very wired to be that way for a lot of reasons, right? Biologically, because of course when we're well fed, okay, and when we're well fucked, right, we generally are in a better mood and we can provide and protect you 1,000 times better, right? Our job is to provide and protect the ladies, right? And when we're taken care of, when both our needs are taken care of, we have a beautiful, beautiful reciprocating relationship. Guys are very wired that way, and you know, as they say, the way through a man's heart is through his stomach. And if you can take care of a man's needs like that, I guarantee you, he will stay with you and he will not have a desire to look elsewhere for other women, right? If you give him the space, if you just show him support, if you just allow him to do what he's got to do in his little man cave, all right? Understand that he's focused on his purpose. He wants to put his purpose first, right? And all men should, right? Otherwise, they can't be resourceful and be present with you, right? So allow him to try and establish that, go on that journey, right? Support him, be there for him, right? You don't have to be, don't question whether he loves you or not, because he always does, I guarantee you. And ensure that he's well fed, well loved, right? And I guarantee you he's gonna give you more and more and more and more. Men, fellas, do you agree? Hit the like button and leave a comment down below. What do you think? These are the things women must know about men. I can guarantee that. If you understand these things, you're gonna have a 100 times better relationship with men, okay? And understand that also, men are very direct, okay? We don't wanna beat around the bush. We don't ask for much. We don't ask much at all, right? We're very direct, and we're not mind readers as well, okay? Not a lot of men are very disconnected with their emotions, with their heart, with intuition, right? You girls have this down pat really, really well. You guys got this fucking so good, right? But a lot of us are disconnected with that. We're so numbed out with our work, trying to reach a certain level, which is bad, which is where you come in, right? And help us to be more nurturing, to be more soft, to be more emotionally connected, right? Have that divine feminine balance us out so we can have a beautiful symbiotic relationship, right? And when we do that, when we have that sort of balance within ourselves, we can be absolutely present with one another and love each other fully. When we surrender to both energies and not focus so much on the one, right? When we're both in our masculine and our feminine frame, you become unstoppable. You become so fucking powerful. When we understand each other's language, okay, when we can balance those two out within ourselves, life's amazing. Life's incredible, right? If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, okay? And hit the notification button to stay tuned for more helpful videos like this. If you need more help, okay, with embodying more masculine energy, sign up for my Level Up Mastery program. It's an 8-week program to help you level up your mindset, your physique, and your overall wellness. We improve your, okay, eating habits, your daily habits, okay, your training, okay, things like that. Apply at danieljohnallen.com. You can find me on all the socials, link down below, okay. Thank you so much for watching. It's time to take out Zach for a walk, get some ocean, cleanse the body, cleanse the mind from this hectic world. I appreciate you. Much love. Stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out. Much love. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for staying tuned to this. If you found this helpful, okay, share it. Share it with the girls, right? They might find this super helpful, and we can all have a beautiful relationship with one another. Peace out. See you guys soon.